Good morning, everybody. Um, Hi, I'm Heavy Wall 70. I'll explain that silly nickname later. Anyway, yeah, I know around the holidays people have a hard time, and I'm having a hard time. Um, it's pretty much self-inflicted as we go through life and make choices that we don't know wouldn't appreciate the consequences of, and eventually they come around to the end of the cycle of whatever it is, and it came back to me, or the realization. I don't know how to believe. I'm seeking a lot of insight, and part of seeing this is for just a vocalization, like some sort of self-awareness. I've trying to read books, do yoga, meditate, all of which work, and then I get trapped in a circular thought process, and I just I don't like it. It actually causes honest despair. And it is I'd like to come away from this looking ahead for some sort of version of service to other people. So anyway, I thought it was easier if I took walks than to sit in front of the phone. I apologize for not having a camera. Hopefully, if this gets any interest at all, I really don't want it to be for vanity. For you to comment, good or bad. Frankly, if you don't care for what I'm saying, it'd be interesting to know. I'm sure it's some people wouldn't appreciate that if I told you that like I created a consequence for myself in that made me, as I realized, and the remorse hit me, and the other people that it affected, that I probably deserve to feel this way, and I'm inclined to agree with you. So keep on. I can't live like that. That's not a possible solution. It's an unmanageable life. Everybody's going through a lot, especially right now. I am social distancing. I'm not near anybody, if anybody was asking. But excuse me. So we come to a place where I'm looking anywhere I can for some just inner peace, and to be comfortable in my own skin. It's I'm definitely seeing a therapist. I don't know if I really should say that. I mean, I'm not going to say who it is as far as he's helping. Definitely the therapy's helping. I have a great person, guide, life partner to reach. She's been through her own journey and has a very objective outlook, and it helps. But it's not her responsibility at all to be anything other than kind, and that's exactly what's happened. And so without so maybe I'm coming to people, and one day you know, that if I was taking a walk with somebody else who was going through this, it would do it like an interview, just to have it, just to have some place to say something, to vocalize something. I mean, you know, the holidays, they're a rough time anyway, and then to have, pardon me for just a second. Okay. I apologize for the cars. Like I said, the holidays are a rough time for a lot of people. They have been for me in the past, and they haven't been at different times, depending on where I have been in my head. So that's that, you know, that maybe that's what's you know, part of the thing that makes us so bad. But again, we're just gonna want to walk together, talk together. To quote 7 Seconds, old 80s punk band. But you know, especially after the election and everything, we to be able to come together with people in these times would just be absolutely great. And if this is how I can do it, I don't have a lot of friends. Recently, up until recently, I subscribed to a lot of misanthropic ideas that people were no good, and lately I come to think that maybe it was just me who felt that way about me. So, you know, that's ridiculous to project that onto everybody, and you know, I don't think that's the case at all anymore. I don't think I'm particularly bad in that sense, like bad, evil, you know, clear to the bone. But you know, I've been able to watch a lot of other YouTube videos, which I would suggest that everybody, they've been really helpful. Different people. There's so many great philosophers right now. It's actually kind of interesting to me, because in my own self-wallowing pity, I would have never realized that there were so many people in this world and who are interested in helping us, and everybody, us meaning mankind. It's a very uplifting thing to think that we all as a society have these people who are you know, they're just so wise. And you know, I've had to really kind of accept a lot of stuff that they say that I may or may not have agreed with for previous spiritual beliefs that I maybe have recently let go, or ones that, you know, I have looked into recently, you know, and I feel like you know, just understanding, trying to be more empathetic to anybody near me, whether I think that person has something interesting about them, you know, just to say, okay, I've met this person, and they are now a part of, you know, what I've remembered. And so, you know, hopefully I learned something from them, no matter who it was. Hopefully I learned something from comments that are left on this video one day. And to, if you watched any of this, you know, I've been talking for 9 minutes, and I really appreciate it. You know, just since the time I started walking, I have started to feel just a little bit better in communication, and that's really a nice feeling. So I appreciate your time, and I'll try this again maybe tomorrow. You know, I don't want to inundate your phone. Maybe I'll turn the camera around the other way and you can see my beautiful little town in Texas. And we'll see how this progresses. So thank you very much. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope you have a lot of peace in your life right now. And if you don't, I suggest to start looking. If you look for something, you'll find it. I've noticed that in life. So God bless. Namaste. Goodbye.